Hello everyone, I'm Morgan Bailey, that's Morgan with an E, an author, editor, creative writing tutor and mentor, as well as a speaker, competition host of a 50-word competition, a free 50-word competition no less, and judge, blogger and renewed podcaster. From 2010 to 2012, I ran a podcast called Bailey's Writing Tips. Sadly, life took over and I paused it, but I'm hoping to bring it back in some form. In the meantime, this is a series of writing prompts inspired by my favourite statistic. 300 words a day equates to 109,500 words a year, or 109,800 in a leap year. When I teach, I give a random prompt to the class, then leave them for up to 20 minutes to write whatever they like from that prompt. I then ask if any of them have written over 300 words. This is easy to know if using Word, but if you write by hand, then take an average line, count how many words there are on that line, then how many lines you've written, and times the two figures. You could find you've written 300 words in just that short a time. On my blog, I posted a photo or illustration prompt together with a word or phrase every day from June 2023 to April 2025, when again life took over, so I dropped this to every Sunday, and I still do this. I had considered recreating them here as daily recordings, but you can go to my blog, which is morganbailey.wordpress.com, and I'm Morgan with an E, M-O-R-G-E-N, .wordpress.com, and read them there. I have a series of writer's block workbooks, which have over 1,000 prompts per book, and writer's ideas diaries, dated and not dated, undated, which have 2 or 4 prompts each week. Again, I didn't want to replicate those, so have come up with a different prompt each recording. Mostly problems, as stories do have to have conflict. After each prompt are some bullet points of things to think about, based on 6 questions you can ask yourself about a particular piece. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. You won't necessarily be able to answer them all, especially at the start, but it's worth putting something against each question, even if you don't use it. And occasionally I'll give another tip at the end or throughout. Most of you will already be working on a work in progress, but it's always worthwhile starting something new so you don't get stuck in a rut. Writer's block does exist for most of us, if not all of us at some point. Do let me know how you get on with the prompts I give in these recordings. They will be daily, so they'll be short, much shorter than this intro, but hopefully they will be inspirational and lead to something exciting. My email address, if you want to contact me directly, is morgan@morganbailey.com, and as I said, I'm Morgan with an E, M-O-R-G-E-N, @morganbailey.com. Episode 1, Friday the 1st of August 2025. Trevor hadn't heard from her in a week. Things to think about. The who, what, where, when, why, and how. Who is Trevor? Build a character list for him. You may not use all the information, but it's good to have a picture of him in your mind. If you do know what he looks like, search for that image online and download it to your folder so you can remind yourself. This is especially useful if you're writing a longer piece. Who is her? What is their relationship? Where is she? Where is he? When did she go missing? Was it a week ago or sooner? Why hasn't he heard from her? How is he going to find her? We usually write about what exists, but we often forget negatives, what should be there but isn't. As you can see, it doesn't take much to build a beginning picture of a story.